What's up, YouTube? Sitting here getting ready to cook up a dank burger. I toasted up the Texas toast with some of that delicious spicy garlic. We're gonna take that buttery puddle right there. We're gonna drop a beef patty into that. All right. I was in the process of recording this, but unfortunately, I accidentally hit the stop button, so we're gonna have to re-record it. That's all right. Life goes on. All right, so we got ourselves a burger patty. Now, basically, I ordered a pizza the other day from Domino's. It had double the cheese, double the bacon, double the onions, garlic white Parmesan sauce on a hand-tossed crust. I think next time I get that combo, I'll get it with the barbecue, because that sounds pretty good. But, and here's what we did here. I took the slice of pizza that was in the box. I ate the tip of it and the crust, so we just have the, hold on one second. So we just have the middle section right there. Yeah. And I'm going to take leftover pizza and make it delicious. You know, what do most people do when they get a leftover pizza? You know, when they got pizza that's left over, they'll get pizza, they'll eat it, and then they'll save some for later. And if it's left over, reheat it in the microwave, put it on a plate, you know, drop some of that garlic seasoning on there. Then we add a sprinkle to the top. Okay, that's enough seasoning right there. Take a look at that. Beautiful. And then we're going to take our sorry about that. Camera likes to slip and fall. Okay, there we go. We're going to take our country crock churn style butter, and we're going to do a little scoop like that. I'm going to put that on top of the beef. Just like that. Okay, beautiful. The dollop in the middle there. Alright. Now we're done with the butter. We can put this away. Take a look at that. That burger's gonna cook up and all that buttery love. Now while that's, oh, come on you bastard. Hey, you know what, I'm gonna move the camera over here. There we go. Now it'll stay in place. Grab a sip of our Rolling Rock. Let's add a splash of beer to the pan, just a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. So now we got this burger patty with a little bit of that spicy garlic, which, like I said, really isn't that spicy, you know, at least none that I can detect. Throwing like a little bit of that butter in the bottom of the pan, and then a little bit of butter on top of the burger patty after you put it in there. Splash in some of that beer. There you go. And now you got the grease for when you go to cook your bacon for this burger. Oh, don't get me wrong, the pizza already has double the bacon on it, you know. But yeah, I ordered a Domino's pizza the other day. Like I said, YouTube, it had hand tossed crust, garlic white parmesan, double the cheese, double the bacon, double the onions. It was an extra large and it was pretty freaking tasty. I think next time I got that combo, I'd do it with barbecue sauce. But meantime, whoop-ow, we're gonna flip that burger patty right into that beer, buttery, greasy pile right there. Beautiful. Oh man, YouTube, if you could just get a look at this beef cooking in all this buttery beer love. Oh wait, you can get a look at it. Hold on. Set the beer down for a second. Oh, look at that. This, YouTube, is how you cook a freaking burger patty, huh? You throw in some butter, a splash of beer, a select seasoning, and you're good to go. You see all that greasy love underneath that patty? We're going to cook the bacon in that shit. Trust and believe that, YouTube. But yeah, if you got leftover pizza and you eat the tip of it and then you eat the crust off the back of it and just have that little chunk right there, that's all you need. Now, what do most people do when people have leftover pizza? They usually just eat it, they'll microwave it, and then reheat it and eat it. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a slice and cut it up and put it on top of a burger. See how it tastes. Not quite there on the bottom. Now here's the thing of it, YouTube. I don't have a grill, I have a stove. So I'll cook my burgers in a skillet. Throw in a little bit of butter, a splash of beer, a little bit of seasoning, boom. Take our top bun, move it over here for a second. We're going to focus on assembling our sandwich over here. Get that toast action, baby. Oh, look at it. Oh. Not quite the same coloration there, so let that side cook up for a little bit longer. I'm looking for like a nice medium rare to like medium well, you know. Not too much pink in the middle, but just enough to, you know, give it some flavor. I mean, if you have the option to cook your beef and your bacon in beer and butter, I would highly recommend it. That burger patty's done. We'll scooch that to the center. Now, go and turn the camera this way like that. There we go. Grab our clean hand. I'm gonna grab up some of that Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon. And I'm gonna grab a strip of it. Come on, there we go. Use that clean hand to open the fridge and put the bacon back up. I want to fry up a couple pieces real quick. Yeah, don't use your finger to poke that down, it's dumb. Alright, wash the hands real quick. Now keep in mind there's already bacon grease in it to begin with. This is like the final stage of building a nice bacon cheeseburger. Is you want to cook your bacon last. Patties before that, bread before that. That's the secret, YouTube, to building a delicious patty melt. You want your bread to be super thick so that when you go to, when you go to assemble the sandwich, it doesn't just fall apart. Now the grease from the bacon and the beef will regrettably make your bread on your sandwich fall apart or get really soggy with flavor. So this is why I use Texas toast. It's thick, Like, how are you gonna sit there and say you're trying to be health conscious with your patty melts? You got this greasy bacon, this unhealthy but ever so delicious beef patty. Well, beef is actually good for you, believe it or not. This common misconception, oh, red meat, And it's like, your body does need protein to survive. It's just a fact. Your muscles crave protein, baby. That's what I'm saying. Give that bacon a flip as we're taking a trip to Flavortown. Give that bacon a flip because we're taking a trip to Flavortown, baby. Watch that bacon. It likes to pop grease at you. Alright. That's precisely why you don't cook bacon with your shirt off. A lot of people think, and then they're sitting there and then get bacon grease all over themselves. Like, come on, dude. Now, by the time all that butter is, cooked off, you know what? I want to throw a splash of beer, just a little bit. There we go. There we go. I poured a little sip in there just for the bacon. Just a little bit for the flavor. Yeah, that bacon's done. A little chewy, a little bit crispy. Now I'm going to take our bacon and make a nice X with it. Just put it on there, I guess. Oh. Get off of there. Alright. Okay, so we got our bacon, our beef. Make a nice little, there we go. Center that bacon. Alright. So at this point, we got ourselves a very basic, just bacon cheeseburger. Well, wait, where's the cheese? Ho-ho! Okay. Remember that pizza slice I told you about earlier? Yeah. Took the last one in my box. I ate the tip on the pizza slice. And then ate the crust so we could do this. I'm going to put this little chunk of pizza right there. Right there on top of the bacon. Just like that. And this is our Domino's pizza with double the cheese, double the bacon, double the onions, hand-tossed crust, garlic white Parmesan sauce. At this point, I mean, if you wanted to add sauce to it, you could, but honestly, I'd call that a bacon cheeseburger because that is just stacked right there. I'm going to take our top bun and I want to squish it down just like that. Flip it upside down just for a second. Okay, the grease on that's not looking too bad. Alright. So now I'm going to microwave it so that pizza slice in the middle gets heated up. When that happens, get the cheese to melt. And yeah, that should be a tasty little bacon cheeseburger. Like, there you go. I mean, if you're making this for someone else, obviously, you know, I take like a kitchen knife and just slice the pizza up instead of just eating it. But it seems like I'm the one eating the burger. I don't care. Like, you take a piece of pizza, remove the crust and the tip of it, just that big middle section, and you use that for the top of your cheese, and yeah. Man. Let's see, yeah, let's do a minute 24. Now, the seasoning I used for the bread and for the beef was spicy garlic and just a little sprinkle of it too, and not a whole lot. Not because it's spicy or too spicy, but just because a little bit of seasoning goes a long ways. You ever eaten food that was overly seasoned? It's horrible. Let's see, to that cheese. Well, cheese, it did kind of melt a little bit, yeah. I kind of want to take it hot. I'm going to flip it upside down just like that. Hit it again for the remaining 33 seconds. And there was so much freaking steam coming off of that, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Then again, the microwave I have is pretty freaking powerful, so that'll make the difference, YouTube. That will, it will. Yep. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's done. Now, all the grease has settled into the bread. Flip it back right side up. And we have a low battery. Oh, joy. Take a look at that bad mother right there. All right. We need to get our phone plugged in. We need to get our phone plugged in because the phone's about to die. Not in the middle of a cooking video, I say. You call that cooking? You barely cooked anything in this video. All you did was... You know what? Haters are gonna talk shit. If you're stuck in quarantine, you could do worse, honestly. You know, you're gonna be taking some leftover pizza and, you know, make a dank burger with it. And if you want, add chips to it, you know. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're plugged in. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Alright, cool. Hell yeah, let's yeah, I got it plugged in. Alright, so while the cooking video is still going, give that burger a second to cool off. Pour ourselves another beer. Didn't really feel like adding sauce to it or nothing. Just a slice of pizza, some bacon, and a patty. You know, simple enough. I'm not gonna lie, it looks and smells delicious. I might have done something like this on my channel before, I forget. But, it's a great way to, you know, make leftover pizza a little less boring. You're just like, oh hey. Oh my god, YouTube. There's the smell waffling through my apartment right now. It just smells of beef, bacon, seasoned just right with a little bit of buttery goodness. And of course, we did splash a little bit of that beer onto our beef and onto our bacon, which is optional, but you cook beef and bacon with a little bit of beer in your pan, some butter. Oh, dude. So good. I think last time I tried something like this, I tried to make the pizza as the buns or some shit like that. And trying to make the pizza slices as the buns didn't really work out so well. So I'm like, I don't know, try something a little different with that recipe. Can Crush. For the Cooking with Cobra segments, I do appreciate y'all subbing to the channel to watch this craziness. Ooh-wee. One thing I am damn good at, and that's making a bacon cheeseburger. I tell you what, man. If you have the option to add a little bit of butter to your pan before dropping the beef patty in there, and then put like a dollop of butter on top so that when you flip it, it just, oh, it melts. Now, I have a feeling this burger is going to taste simply fantastic. I only stuck with one seasoning this time, just a little bit of that garlic seasoning to complement the sauce I used for the pizza, so which is a garlic white parmesan. And all the steam from that is just gonna melt the cheese, and there you go, a pizza bacon cheeseburger, literally. Like, oh, how many of those are you gonna make? As many as I want to make, man, because we're out here doing things on my channel, you know? Like taking leftover pizza, making it a little less boring. You're like, oh, throw it in the microwave and eat it. Yeah, okay, or you could do that. Let that sandwich cool off a bit, and we'll get into it. Give it an official taste review. Ooh-wee. Like, oh look, the Cobra asshole's making another burger. You can smell it. I'm just kidding. No, but I love bacon cheeseburgers. I like to make them. I like to eat them. Yeah. Like really, let's say you're making this for a friend. You got 2 slices of leftover pizza. Take a kitchen knife, cut the tip off the pizza and the crust. Just leave the center, you know. Being as I was the one eating it, I'm like, I'll just eat the tip and the crust. You're gonna eat it anyways, but you know, it'll look nicer on camera if there's not like big old bite marks taken off of it. But I was feeling lazy, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm the one eating the burger, so I'll just eat the slices, the chunks off the slice or whatever, you know. Eat the chunks off the slice that I don't need. It's all going in the same spot anyway, so do you have to use Rolling Rock? Nope, you can use whatever beer you want to cook with. But I would highly recommend cooking your beef and your bacon in beer and butter because, oh, dude. I took an ordinary frozen patty and made it extraordinary. And people will knock it because it's frozen beef. And I'm like, dude, you could do worse. I like the Great Value frozen beef patties. They're cheap and they taste good. Not a sponsor. Like, is this the ultimate bacon pizza cheeseburger? I don't know. I'll get into eating it here in a second, let it cool off, take a couple sips of my beer. If you like the dank burger recipes, subscribe for more. It's about to get delicious up in here. All aboard the Flavor Express. Oh, YouTube. It's cooled off enough. I can eat it. Don't want it getting cold again. It's still pretty, yeah, it's still pretty warm. All right, let's pick up this, excuse me, this interesting looking sandwich and eat it, shall we? Look at the steam coming off that first bite. I bit into it, and that steam. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. Now, do you have to use Domino's pizza? No. 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 You don't. It could be any leftover pizza that you have. You take leftover pizza and make a sandwich out of it. That's thinking outside the pizza box. See what I did there? Oh, YouTube. Steam action, cross section. Yeah, buddy. Man, the cheese didn't really melt so much, but honestly, I don't care. Because if you wanted to, you could pile more cheese on top. But, yeah, that is freaking delicious, YouTube. The beef is cooked all the way through, which is nice, but, my only complaint is that there needs to be a little bit more pink in that beef. Personally speaking, I like my burgers medium rare, just like my steaks. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Ooh-wee. I'm serious, YouTube. You ever had a medium rare steak that was cooked to perfection? Serious question. Would you cook your steaks in butter and beer? The answer is fuck yes, I would. Fuck yes, I would. If I was standing by my grill or by a cast iron skillet and I had some nice looking steaks, slop some butter in there, season the steak, pour a little bit of beer in there. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I got food to last me a little bit here, but thumbs up the video if you want to see me cook a steak. Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll try to get some. But a leftover pizza, bacon cheeseburger, honestly, that's pretty tasty. it's still fresh, but it's cooled down enough to where I can um, munch out on it. Yeah, buddy. Mm. Ooh-wee. And the perfect amount of seasoning too. Not too much, not too little, just right. The yeah, that spicy garlic seasoning definitely has like a little bit of heat to it, but honestly, it's not overpowering. The heat's just there, you know. It's not like punch you in the face, like ow, you know what I'm saying? No, it's a nice mild, flavorful heat. That seasoning is definitely complementing the sauce on the leftover pizza. I tell you what, YouTube, I can feel my arteries clogging as I eat this, and I don't care. Oh man. Oh, YouTube. YouTube. Would this be even tastier with fresh pizza? Oh, fuck yeah, it would. But if you're taking leftover pizza and putting it on a bacon cheeseburger, you could do worse. You really could. This is actually really tasty. The flavor profile on that beef, though. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. The flavor profile on this burger, period, is pretty freaking good. Like, I got that bread toasted just right, dude. You bite into it and it's just flavor flex. Got you up in here like, give me some of that. Oh, yeah. You want a bite? Of course you do. Rest is mine. Ah. Oh. I mean, there was already a shit ton of bacon on the pizza to begin with, so yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Taking my time to savor it. Mm. For a little burger like that, that's pretty filling, yo. I can get down with that. Oh, oh. Now all the grease in my pan, I save it for the next sandwich. Believe that. Oh, oh, YouTube. You got a couple more bites left. It was so good. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make really inappropriate noises while I eat the burger. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you watching?" Oh, you're not watching porn. You're watching King Cobra eat a bacon cheeseburger. My bad. Uh, that's funny. uh, mm. Good to the last bite, YouTube. Now, if you have the option to cook your meat in butter and beer, I would highly recommend it. You know, whether it's fish or steaks or ribs or, you know, yeah. Oh, oh man. Gonna wash my hands, dry them off real quick. Oh, dude. YouTube. I cannot begin to tell you just how magnificent that was. I mean, that was pretty freaking good. It started getting extra flavorful towards the last couple of bites. It was like, whoa. Mm. But yeah, YouTube, you already know what's up. Another dank burger video. I got ingredients to make other burgers and kind of just throw it together, see where it goes, you know, kind of thing. If you want to see another burger video tomorrow or possibly the next day, hit that like button and see what we can do. Anyways, YouTube. Thank you for watching the burger recipe. Mm. And I'll catch you later.